Hallo meine lieben Freunde und herzlich willkommen zu Lil Guardsman. Ja, ihr hört gerade keine Melodie, warum auch immer. Und ich nehme das Ganze auch mit einem neuen Programm auf. Das heißt, ich weiß noch nicht, wie es funktioniert. Ah, es ist wieder da. Der Loop. Sehr schön. Also, ich weiß, ich nehme es gerade mit einem neuen Programm auf. Das bedeutet, ich habe noch keine Ahnung, wie der Sound sein wird. Ich habe so nur ein bisschen rumprobiert, aber wie gesagt, ich habe noch keinen blassen Plan, wie das sein wird, wie es klingen wird. Tut mir leid, wenn der Ton scheiße ist. Ich werde das versuchen, in den nächsten Aufnahmesessions zu verbessern. Insofern es mir möglich ist, da was zu drehen und was zu deichseln. Ja, beim letzten Mal haben wir den Krieg begonnen. Also sind wir quasi beim... Wollen wir das Spiel fortsetzen? Also haben wir begonnen mit der Kriegsgeschichte.
The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petradian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing two things.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over. Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
Okay, Level 8. Wir haben Kriegszeit. Und wir haben einen neuen königlichen Erlass. Der königliche Erlass. Nach monatelangen Belagerung haben die Ressourcen vom Squall, insbesondere die Nahrungsvorräte, einen neuen gefährlichen Tiefpunkt erreicht. Wenn eine Wache eine Möglichkeit findet, unsere schwindenden Nahrungsvorräte aufzustocken, soll es entweder mich oder Lieutenant Striker kontaktieren. Das Versäumnis, die Führungsriege zu kontaktieren, wird sich in der Sternebewertung widerspiegeln. Ash. Okay. Im Zusammenhang, jede Person oder Gruppe, die von außerhalb des Spawns kommt und unsere mageren Lebensmittelvorräte belastet, muss sorgfältig überprüft werden. Wie in Punkt 1 sollte die Entscheidung über die Aufnahme von Personen auf der Beschreibung zutrifft, entweder von Ash oder mir getroffen werden. Striker. Viel Glück denjenigen, die sich das einzelne Einziehen von Personen zum Dienst an der Front verantwortlich sind. Denkt daran, es gibt immer mehr, als man auf den ersten Blick sieht, und auch wenn sich der Anschein hat, dass es die richtige Idee ist, meine Leute in den Kampf zu schicken, das ist nicht immer der Fall. Striker. Hey, Wachis. Ich weihe hier unter dem im Kerker einen neuen Assistenten ein. Seid doch streng mit ihm, wenn er am Apparat ist. Wenn ihr anruft. Malcolm. Okay. Whatever. Okay, also. Ganz obligatorisch. Wir haben auf 5. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir den oft brauchen. Aber wir werden halt mal überall einen reinfitten. Überall mal eine Sache hineintun. Und vielleicht eben den noch eine weitere. So. Starting.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
Ja, klar, kannst du
It
machen.
is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got that.
Naja, er hat halt tatsächlich nicht zu viel zu bieten in erster Linie.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
Ich weiß nicht. Er klingt ziemlich aufrichtig, aber ob er für den Krieg geeignet ist...
That's very heroic, I guess. This Glory Ann, is she your sweetheart?
She sure is.
And does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
Oh. Ich würde Striker mal anrufen. Mal gucken wegen dem...
Yes, we need all the help we can get out there. But I can't justify taking any more emotionally conflicted soldiers onto the battlefield.
Ich kann es nicht rechtfertigen, noch mehr Soldaten mit emotionalen Konflikten ins Schlachtfeld zu schicken.
Scan this guy for any evidence that he's got a strong enough stomach for what he's about to get into.
Okay, starke Nerven. Einmal auspeitschen vielleicht.
Yeah, what'd you do that for?
If you think that's scary, just wait until you find out what they got in store for you on the battlefield.
Do you think it'll be scarier than that loud whip noise?
You're not really the soldier type, are you, Elmer?
No, ma'am. Never raised a fist in my life. But once I saw my sweetheart Glory Ann in the arms of that other man, my neighbor Bosco, fighting was the only thing I could think of.
So you fought him?
Also hast du in eine
Are
geklebt?
you crazy? He's so much bigger than me. I ran away to fight for and against people I don't really know.
Okay, also eher weniger für den Krieg geeignet.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glorianne, and talk to her.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make. I'll go home and see my Glorianne, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make
No.
the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glorianne, I'm a-comin'.
okay.
Ah, it's you again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Okay, der klingt sehr freundlich.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Abklatsch. Ach
Yes,
ja,
we
ja,
have
ja.
met.
Was willst du denn dieses
It is my
Mal?
intention to go straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substantial moneys removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked. Mr. Dung just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich people-friendly nation.
Ich werde ihn diesmal ein bisschen anzweifeln.
What will happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank, right?
Also ich vertraue ihm da nicht so ganz. Ich würde ihn gerne noch durchleuchten. Da ist was drin.
Not that it is any of your business in the slightest, but that photo was taken of me and Whelp in happier times.
Oh. Wo ist er denn?
Where is he now?
That rotten court jester slash dungeon keeper had the audacity to offer that useless goblin a job. Now he's gone. Whelp, so beautifully useless.
Ich werde ihn mal
This is the
anrufen.
dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Just read the cards!
Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's me, Whelp!
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Whelp, is it really you?
It is, Your Grace.
Oh.
Whelp, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
Oh.
I miss you, Whelp.
I miss you too, sir.
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh.
Whelp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
What
Oh.
about your remaining money?
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Wahre Liebe bezwingt alles gut gemacht, Amor. Oh. Oh. Perfekt. Oh. Who is that?
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion like running off and joining the army?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
Und falls du ihn nicht dorthin geschickt hast, möchte ich, dass du mich hinschickst, um so weit wie möglich von diesen Namen fortzukommen. Oh Gott! Oh Gott, oh Gott,
I
oh
take
Gott.
it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Okay.
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Exactly.
Okay.
It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again. I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute!
Oh.
That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
Okay. Ihr solltet echt miteinander reden.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and... Wait. Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
Oh. Fortsetzung folgt.